It's the Bob and Amanda Show, talking about everything IsaBody.
I'm here with my friend and fellow IsaBody finalist, Amanda Mata. Hi, Amanda.
Hi everybody. I'm here. I'm excited to have with us tonight Joy Diaz and Kristy Towell, two amazing women who have completely transformed their body composition by eliminating fat and adding muscle. So welcome, ladies.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, the transformation you guys have had has just been so impressive, and congratulations on all your accomplishments. What I was hoping you could do is maybe just tell people a little bit about your journey, like where you were before you started Isagenix and maybe where you are now. And I was hoping, since Joy has a new ending to her story, maybe she would want to go first.
Okay, hi guys. So my name is Joy Diaz, and I'm a mom of 10. I gave birth to 8 of those babies, and we adopted 2 from Ethiopia. Basically, as you can imagine, all these pregnancies and some miscarriages kind of wreaked havoc on my body. And I just wasn't feeling good, and I started out this journey overweight, but the biggest thing was I was severely fatigued. So I was having trouble even functioning, getting through my daily stuff as a mom, really. And I was tired of the answers from doctors just telling me, well, of course you're, tired, you have 10 kids. And I said, no, this isn't normal. I don't feel like myself. So, before Isagenix, I was overweight and very tired and really failing my family. But I was going to the gym 5 days a week, 2 hours, and seeing no results, absolutely no results. I'm probably getting more fatigued from it.
That's great.
Okay.
That's great. And Kristy, I know you've had an incredible transformation yourself, and I know you're preparing for a big competition for the first time, and I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit, too, about your journey.
So I started using Isagenix products just over a year ago. When I started, I was a runner. I had run a few half marathons and marathons, and just before I started, I had trained for and ran a half marathon. And through the process of training for that for several weeks, I had gained quite a bit of weight, even though I was running 8, 10, 12 hours a week, putting in a lot of miles. I was pretty tired and exhausted. And after I ran that race, I took a little time off, and I joined a new gym. And it was there that I was introduced to the product. And as soon as I started them, I noticed huge difference in my body, in my energy and performance. And similar to Joy, I'm a mom as well. I have 2 kids, and I did also have a 5-year-long struggle with infertility and multiple pregnancy loss. So that took a toll on my body and my mind as well. So currently now, I'm this past a year of using the product, and I'm training for my first figure competition, which is happening in just under 5 weeks. And
that's awesome. Congratulations.
I'm excited for that.
So I know you guys are both active on the IsaBody Facebook page, and I see a lot of discussion on there about people who want to build muscle and always to talk about getting abs and everything. And what would you attribute to your such a big change in body composition, where you went from lowering your fat but putting on so much muscle? Like, how do you think you did that, Kristy?
I think the big thing is that when you're looking at pictures, it may look like a person had built a ton of muscle. And while I did put on some lean muscle, the big thing visually is when you lower your body fat to a certain point, then you can just see those muscles. Like, people would say, well, how did you get a six-pack? Well, it was always there. It just used to be covered in a layer of fat. So as my body fat dropped, that was able to show more. So that saying, abs are made in the kitchen is really true. I mean, we all have a set of abs. They just what's laying on top of them. The other big thing for building muscle is you got to have quality protein. You have to have, and a lot of it.
Yeah.
And unless you have a ton of time to sit at the table and eat nonstop, can't beat the isolate shakes for getting good quality, high numbers of protein.
That's great. Did you end up increasing your protein intake then quite a bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
And mostly through the Isoline Pro, or were you also using just IsaPro as well?
I use it all. Yeah, I use the Isoline shakes. I use the Isoline Pro shakes. I use the IsaPro. Now I've also added the AMP recovery with the TCAAs. The whole AMP line has made a big difference in my body for sure.
Great. And how about you, Joy? What would you attribute your changes to?
Yeah, very similar. I would say it's definitely been, well, the first few months I lost weight just getting on the system. But it wasn't until I really increased my protein to 1 gram per pound of body weight. That's where I started, and I'm a little higher than that now. But you just kind of need to watch how your body responds. For some people, they don't even quite need that much, and some people need a little bit more. But increasing that was honestly pretty hard for me because I don't like meat, and I don't, I'm afraid of even what's in it. So for me, the perfect thing was to add a Pro to my Isoline shakes and also have an Isoline Pro. And so, yeah, I love that we can have a clean source of protein. And then, egg whites and chicken breast. And I believe Kristy does this too, where we just meal prep and are eating small amounts throughout the day because there's no way you could eat a ton of protein in 3 meals, So, but yeah, for me, because I have, been thinner, say like in high school, I had a flat stomach, and other times I've had a flat stomach. But it wasn't until now that I've ever had abs, and it's from this high quality protein. I'm sure of it.
That's great. And now, when you say meal prep, are you having 6 meals a day?
Yeah, thereabouts. I mean, that's my goal. So, I'm taking small containers and putting some brown rice and quinoa, or a sweet potato and some chicken usually, or tuna or fish, and a vegetable. And so I have small containers made on the weekends for a few days. It lasts a few days really, but
I have a feeling we're all doing that. You do that too, right, Amanda? You do meal preps?
Yeah. Yeah, I've fallen off the wagon a bit, but I'm getting back on, so back to real life. So yeah, but normally I do. Mm-hmm.
And how many meals a day were you having?
Me?
Yeah.
I eat 4 meals, and then in the evening I have IsaPro and stuff. So like with 2 shakes and then 2 regular meals, but they're all measured out and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing as well too. It does make for an interesting Sunday night.
It does. So ladies, quick question for another female looking at your amazing bodies, and for people watching your transformation and they're thinking they cannot achieve this type of body, what would you say to them? We'll start with Joy first. Sorry, we'll go with Joy first.
Okay, well, for me, I didn't even think it was possible. In fact, it wasn't even a goal, because all I thought was I could drop some weight and fit into my pre-baby jeans. That's as far as my mind could go, because I've never been here before. I've never had muscle really before. So for me, I just watched this protein and this amazing nutrition keep working on my body, and I got some coaching from a good friend, and her husband are trainers, and she just started giving me tips, and I let my body transform as I increased my protein. And then so it's absolutely possible. And sometimes I'm even amazed, it doesn't even seem like this could be me or my life, but yeah, isogenics, it really is amazing, the high quality of it. And then I think it's key for all 4 of us, could say it's key to have some coaching of some sort, whether it's in our nutrition coaching or a trainer. So that's been key for me.
And Kristy?
I have a lot of times people say like, oh, I could never do what you do. But the reality is like, I'm a working mom. I own a business. I'm a doctor. I'm a chiropractor. I run my own practice. I have 2 small small children. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And my before picture, I was running 10 to 12 hours a week. And my after picture, I work out a total of 4 hours a week now. Like my workout time decreased significantly. It really is all about nutrition, 80% nutrition, 20% exercise. And the beautiful thing about Isagenix is that it makes nutrition so simple, takes the guesswork out of it. You just have your shakes, you have your clean snacks, your clean meals, and it just does all the work for you. All the guesswork is out of it. I could never prep the same quality nutrition on Whole Foods alone. It would, first of all, cost $1 million. And second of all, take me a month to prep 3 days of meals, right? It doesn't get any easier than adding water and blending it and having a perfectly balanced macronutrient meal. And a lot of times it's not even happening in a blender because I'm not home. I'm in my car. I'm driving somebody to dance. I'm driving somebody to skating. I'm driving somebody to hop. It's a shaker cup driving in the car. Perfectly balanced meal. You can't beat it. We're not special. We're not different. We're just regular, normal moms. So if we can do it, anyone can do it.
It's a great answer. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great, because I think a lot of people do think, oh, they're doing something special, or they're doing something that we can't do. And I think you're right. I think all four of us probably feel the same way, that we're just regular people who use the products. I go to the gym 4 times a week. I don't live at the gym. I think I'm 51 now. I think as you get older, it's probably 90% nutrition and 10% exercise. So it's definitely doable. I think, like you said, getting the right products, and we're so lucky to have the products we have with the IsaPro and the IsaLean Pro and the whole new AMP line. I think it's really just a game changer for a lot of us. I can't even imagine what the transformations will be like for the next judging period on the IsaBody as people use the AMP line more and more. It's going to be amazing. So speaking of the IsaBody, I know we all love the IsaBody challenge and the Facebook group that comes with it and all the support. Kristy, I was wondering, how has the IsaBody challenge just helped you reach your goals and moved you forward?
Well, when I first got started with Isagenix, it was actually through a 90-day challenge at my gym. And when I committed to those 90 days, my sponsor said, well, you should just, at the same time, enter the IsaBody challenge. It's free. You get $200. And I was like, oh, well, I love getting free stuff, especially free $200 worth of product. So I signed up. And I'm a super competitive person, so, and I'm very goal oriented. So it really keeps me focused and driven. And I was hooked after the first one for sure. And then when I got that $200 coupon, I was really hooked because again, free stuff. So I have been enrolled in the IsaBody challenge since my very first day one. As soon as I submit my after pictures, I use those same pictures as my before pictures for my next challenge. So I'm just wrapping up number 4 right now. I'll be starting number 5 on Thursday when I finish number 4. And it just really helps keep me focused and accountable. There's an accountability there. And then the support from that group is unbelievable. You cannot find that anywhere else. You can't.
Yeah, the support's amazing. I think we're up to over 16,000 pretty active people on that page. And I like the fact how you remind people that when you complete one, just take those after photos and use them for your before photos in the next one, and just kind of roll right into your next challenge. Because I know some people will wait and they kind of get off track and they have to take new photos. So it's such a smart approach. I think you have your hashtag, or what is it? Start, complete, repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great reminder just to take those after photos and get right into your next challenge. How about you, Joy? How has the IsaBody challenge in the Facebook page helped you reach your goals?
Yeah, well, the amazing thing was on day 5, I took a tour of corporate office and we had some training there, and really seen for the first time that there was this competition and there were finalists that had these amazing transformations that put the idea in my head that it's possible. And you know how you're feeling like high as a kite on when you're new and it's flooding your body and you feel amazing. So I just said, one day that's going to be me. And I put that on my vision board and I keep talking about it. And, by God's grace, it was a blessing that I do get to be a finalist and participate. And But more than anything, it kept me so focused and knowing that this date was coming up. There's something about putting a date in, whether it's like Kristy's doing a figure competition. You just have a goal to work towards with this IsaBody challenge. And hey, who doesn't want free products? So that's always exciting. But
Very
and
true.
the Facebook group you were asking me about, yeah, that was incredible because, a few people have said, oh, you have a great transformation, or, our team. But when I posted on there for the first time, I could not believe just the comments and the support, and then scrolling through and seeing how everybody gives tips and encouragement. Yeah, that's really incredible. I even told everybody, 'cause I don't think a lot of my team members know about this page, so making sure everybody gets plugged in there.
That's great. Yeah, we want to make sure everyone gets plugged into that. It's a great support page.
And so my question for you guys is did you guys have any setbacks or plateaus? And if you did, how did you overcome them, and what advice would you give to people who are struggling right now in their challenge? And we'll start with Kristy first.
I didn't have any plateaus as far as like my weight loss or my muscle building or progress. I've made pretty steady progress. I try to always change things up. I don't ever do the same workout twice, really, ever. So I want to always sort of keep my body guessing and switch things up here and there. So as far as that goes, I didn't have a lot of plateaus. Any kind of struggles or setbacks that I've had have been more life trying to distract me from my goals, being a mom, running a business, all that stuff. Stuff comes up, stuff that wants to take you away from your schedule and your goals, and the things like the gym sometimes don't seem important. But I always schedule my workouts in advance. They're appointments for me, and they're non-negotiable. And if something comes up, if I've got a little one that's sick, then I make arrangements for childcare or whatever has to be done. Or sometimes I'm working out in my basement. Just do what you got to do. Set those appointments and make it a priority. And the meal prep is another big thing. If you are meal prepping your meals in advance, it's much easier to stay on track. If you don't have a plan, it's easy to reach for the wrong stuff. But my meals, I eat 7 meals a day. They're already in my fridge for the next 3 days. I prep every 3 to 4 days. And it's a no-brainer. I just go in and grab it. There's no room for error.
Very good. Okay, and Joy?
Right, yeah, I would say I have had some plateaus, and I would say the first thing that helped me was increasing my protein. So that's when I talked to my friend who's a trainer, and I was like, okay, now how do I get to the next level? I kind of, lost the weight I'm gonna lose, now what? So then I really quickly decreased my body fat, actually, by increasing my muscle. Muscle obviously burns more fat, or more calories, so that helps. And really, I have, I've fallen off the wagon for 2 or 3 weeks on vacations or whatever, but I stay with the basic isogenics. But sure enough, if I cleanse and I get back to meal prepping, it always comes back, gets my body rebalanced once again. And that's what I love about isogenics is you can just hop right back on this lifestyle. It's not like you screwed up and now you're done forever. Just hop back on, get a cleanse in, and move on. So
that's a great point. We always talk about it's okay if you cheat on one meal. It's just try not to string those bad meals together. Like try not to get more than 1 or 2 together. So because the next day you just grab a shake or you do your cleanse and you're back on track, which is great. Joy, how many challenges have you done?
I just completed my second, so
Good for
I'm
you.
on third, yeah.
Great. And how about you, Kristy?
So number 4 wraps up on Thursday.
Wow, that's fantastic. So Joy has been very humble because just today she was selected as a finalist for the Top Achievers of 2016, which is really awesome. I'm so proud of her. And I guess unless you guys have anything else, we want to just thank you for your time. And Kristy, we wish you all the luck in the world in your upcoming competition.
Yes.
We know you'll knock it out of the park, just like you have been doing with your progress in IsaBody.
Thank you.
So great. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, have a good night.
We hope you enjoyed the show. Please email us with suggestions for show topics or any questions.